The ruins of the UAE's oldest castle are strewn with physical clues to its history. But the truth behind the crumbling remains shrouded in a tantalizing mystery that include the Queen of Sheba. The ruins stand atop a 200-meter hill above the village of Shamal in Ras Al Khaimah. Cloaked in myth and mystery, the Queen of Sheba, mentioned in the Bible and the Quran, is said to have ruled the kingdom of Marib in Yemen around 1000 BC. Though her legend is also told in Ethiopia across the Red Sea. The Bible dates Sheba's reign to the 10th century BC. The Quran describes the queen as a sun worshipper who lived in the Arabian Peninsula and was converted to Islam. The region of Sheba in the Bible has been identified as the kingdom of Saba, also sometimes referred to as Sheba. The Queen in the Bible. According to the Bible, once Solomon became king and asked God for wisdom in ruling his people. God was pleased with this request and granted it, but also added riches and honor to the king's name, which made Solomon famous for beyond his borders. The Queen of Sheba heard of Solomon's great wisdom and the glory of his kingdom, and the queen brings Solomon lavish gifts and praises his wisdom and kingdom before returning to her country. The Queen in the Quran. In the Quran, the queen is known as Bilqis and rules over the mighty kingdom of Sheba. In this version of the story, as in the Bible, Solomon, given as Sulaiman alayhi salam, is given the gift of the speech of birds, animals, and the spiritual entities known as the jinn. One day the Hudhud bird appears and tells Solomon, "I found a woman ruling over them and she possesses a mighty throne." Solomon asks his council members who among them can bring him the royal seat. A jinn named Ifrit assures him it can be done within the blink of an eye, and this is the same jinn that was mentioned in the Hindi movie Pari. When the queen arrives, he asks her if it is her throne, and she replies that it seems to be the one that I have. The appearance of her own throne overwhelms the queen, and she says, "My lord, indeed I have wronged myself, and I surrender with Solomon to God, the Lord of all being." Once the queen has submitted to Solomon's God, the narrative in the Quran ends, but Islamic tradition and legend suggests that she married Solomon. Historically, the Queen of Sheba remains a mystery, but her legend still continues to inspire literature and art in her honor in the present day.